Hello guys, Vengeancer here, bringing you another BDO video. So we're going to try and re-record this because it just blue screened. Poor PC is painful. So I had like 10 or 11 minutes of footage that I was attempting to save so that I could... Oh, come on BDO, don't do this. There we go. So that I could, patch it all together and make you a nice video, but it decided to blue screen, so here we are again. I have a few questions for my subs, and if you're not a sub, well, go become one and then answer my questions anyway. Gotta get the shameless self-promoting out of the way. So, I recorded yesterday's video, which would have been Friday's video, like, on Tuesday, so I was ahead of schedule, and a lot of stuff has happened since then. I no longer have an internet issue. We got the fiber in, everything's good. So I should be able to do a lot more, let's put it that way. Before I would make videos, shoot a 20-25 minute video or a longer video to 45 minutes, so it would take me anywhere from an hour to 2 hours or more. If it was a bigger video, it would take, longer to upload, but now it takes me about... I uploaded a 500 megabyte video, well, yesterday's video for yesterday. It was about 500 megabytes. It took me about 15 seconds to upload it. So I'd say we're good on the internet front now, and I can start leaving BDO up a whole lot more, and that's going to help quite a bit with just content and everything in general. But in terms of other stuff, I don't really know what direction I want to go in for BDO right now. I know I still need to work on the pin accessory quest, and I need to still work on alchemy and some gathering leveling. But in terms of content, I don't really have any guides planned or anything like that. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. Today is just, I'm gonna finish killing these rift bosses. We'll open those up. I'll go do my farms. Just kind of an update video after the patch, because I haven't really played since Wednesday's patch. Had too much going on. But I'm gonna talk here for a bit and then finish off the rift bosses. Just other updates. So now that I have, trying to get my thoughts in order now that, while paying attention to grinding, now that I have decent connection, that thing always stuns you, it doesn't matter, or staggers you. Now that I have decent connection, I could probably start live streaming. And now that file size isn't an issue, I could probably do face cam too. I just don't know if... Cool. I just don't know if I am confident enough to do that or not. We'll see. I gotta get some of the logistics worked out on the hardware front. If my PC keeps giving me random blue screens, that ain't gonna work for streaming. And also the whole office is a mess. I gotta clean all that up and move things around. So whenever I get that kind of sorted out, then I'll revisit the whole streaming thing. But we'll see how it goes for that. Real life stuff. I've been doing a lot of stuff on the farm, and I want to make a comparison here in a second. But I've been doing a lot of like small stuff on the farm, and we've been doing a lot of just daily grind stuff. I'm still trying to get our farm fully set up, which means there's a lot of work I have to do. I have to build a lot of stuff and just get things kind of we basically, okay, so this place we moved to, the family farm, it is basically untouched. You know, it's a 20-acre hayfield off the side of the main farm, so we took over the field, and that's where we're setting up our farm. So I'm having to build all of our buildings that we need, and I'm also gonna have to. I've already started some of the garden plots that we've got because I plan on doing market gardening, which basically is small scale row crop. So instead of doing big crops with big tractors, combines, all that crap, it takes too much money to get that started. We'll be growing things you would find in the store, you know, produce and that kind of stuff, and going to farmers markets. But that is the idea, to get the farm actually making money and get everything set up. So we're gonna, which is where the BDO comparison comes in, because real life farming is a lot like BDO. You know, there's a lot of what I call pre-work to do, and you got the brunt of the work to get everything set up, and then once it's set up, you have some maintenance work to do, which is basically like dailies. You know, you're feeding your livestock, you're weeding the gardens, watering, all that kind of stuff. So it is very similar to it's almost like BDO in real life in terms of like life skilling. It's pretty cool. But so that's where we're at on that stuff. I'm still building a lot of things and getting things going, and then I wanted to do some like vlogs and post on the channel, but I'm afraid it will kill the algorithm, will kill the channel. I mean, it's not a huge channel to begin with, but trying to grow it, I'm afraid if I gotta go around this cliff. I'm afraid if I'm just gonna leave the horse here. If I start uploading like vlogs and stuff to the Vengeancer main channel, that the algorithm just will stop serving the content up, so it'll cause some issues. Always kill those ogres in case they drop an ogre ring. Not very probable, not very likely, but it could happen. So, and I tested this by uploading a League of Legends video, you know, about a week ago, and a few videos after that League of Legends video didn't get served very well. It only pulled a few views. Those BDO videos didn't get pushed out to people as well as if I just uploaded nothing but BDO content. So it's like I either have to deal with the fact that the algorithm's going to get angry if I do that, or just make a second channel, and I really don't want to deal with either one, so I don't know. We'll see what happens. Maybe I'll just deal with it and say, you know what, this is what's going to happen. We're going to vlog anyway, because the farm is cool, and I want to share it with everybody. You know, it's a very beautiful place out here. And while, yeah, the channel is about MMORPGs and, you know, games and stuff, it's also about, I mean, I started the channel to be about me and my life, not just BDO. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens with that. I haven't uploaded anything yet. I tried recording a vlog kind of one day, but where'd you go, horsey? But it didn't go like according to plan, so I didn't upload it, and then I got to thinking about the algorithm, and that didn't really work either whenever I looked at it. We gotta go kill this Ronin guy. No, come on. There we go. But so this is just some thoughts that I've had, and if anybody, this leads me to my next thought. You know, I used to watch quite a few BDO content creators, and there was one guy in particular that I really liked watching. I'm not gonna announce his channel because it's been going for like a year, and he wasn't a huge channel, but he wasn't a small channel either. I mean, he would get a couple thousand views on his videos, so he was fairly big. I mean, big compared to me. But I always loved watching his videos. He would do life skill stuff, but he would like test out different areas. So what he would do is he would go and say, all right, I've got this much mastery, I'm going here, and then he would do like an hour and then show how much profit he made from gathering in this area for an hour. So like meat gathering or lumbering or sapping or anything. And he would also do that for some of the grind spots too. And I know some of the big BDO channels will do that. They'll do like how much profit. I know there's a guy on there, not the worst, I think. He does some of that, like testing grind spots. And he does hours and hours and hours of grinding and then compares all the results. Spreadsheets and all that stuff. I think it's a little much for me. So I don't watch a lot of the content. But this other guy, he didn't do all the spreadsheets and stuff. He would just use the central market and his inventory and calculate at the end how much he would make wherever he decided to go. And he quit uploading. He didn't really even say where he went. At least I didn't see it on any of his videos or anything. But I don't know what happened. But it's been almost 2 years, I think, now since he posted. So, you know, I haven't seen his videos in a long time. But I was thinking about it the other day. And that kind of content always interested me. So I guess if any of you guys that are subbed are watching this far through, let me know if that's something that interests you, and I might start doing that format of a video. Now I'll just see how much mastery I can get for my gathering, and then I'll just go and pick a spot and gather somewhere and see how much profit I can make in an hour. Same thing with like grinding. I mean, I've got fairly decent gear, so I can go pick a spot and grind and see how much I can get in an hour. And it wouldn't be just me making an hour-long grind video. I would probably cut most of it out, like I did in some of my grinding videos recently, and check in whenever I get, at like 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 45 minutes, and then at the end. So it'd probably be a 15-20 minute video, or a little bit longer depending on what I got as far as drops go, and just kind of calculate and see how much money we made at the end of the hour. And so I was kind of thinking about doing that style of video for some of the content, and then I would like to come up with some other guides and stuff that I want to do. So if there's anything anybody wants to see that is subbed, go ahead and let me know, and I'll see if I can come up with something. And I've been trying to do some patch notes review things here and there. Now, patch notes this past time, I didn't really check them out too much, but from what I could see, they didn't do too much. I think they reworked like the screenshot mode, and then they did a couple other things and put some events in, which I found out about the events because I was doing AFK fishing, and I started getting these things. These Lore's Lost Sapling Seal things. So that'd be easy to get. I got 7 of them overnight, so, and you can trade them for hard or sharps, so that's pretty good. But I think I'm also going to work on still pushing the alchemy thing. I need to get more rough stone and more logs, because the alchemy tools, I was doing some looking, and they seem more expensive to craft than the cooking utensils. So I'm going to have to have more rough stone and more just straight logs than I have currently, because I'm going to have to make quite a few of those alchemy tools to push my alchemy up to Guru. So that's the thing, because the reason I want to get to Guru is not only the it's going to help me with the extra, like, I mean, the more mastery you have for alchemy, the better off you are in terms of getting extra materials when you're doing alchemy. But I also want to be able to craft the light stones and then make some silver doing those instead of just having all these like fragments of light stones sitting around on my alt character. So I want to do that. Finish the pin accessory quest because 5 AP over what I have now. It's going to increase it to 20. I guess it'll be 3 AP over what I have now, but it would have been 5 AP over the other ring that I had. So I'll get 3 more AP out of that, so it'll push me to 277. But we go this way. But yeah, it'll be nice. Okay. So I'm going to finish this rift boss, and then I'll do the other one that I'm going to do. And then I'll check back when I'm done doing that. Alright, I got all my rift bosses done, but now I'm going to come over here and do these farms real quick. And I had a thought. You know, in MMORPGs that I've played in the past, I always think that I've had more fun when I was lower level and not so worried about optimizing absolutely everything. I don't know why that is. Now, in terms of BDO, I was thinking about it, and I used to farm all my rough stone right outside of Heidel. I used to farm it like out this way, out here, to the left of Heidel. Yeah, all along here. Along this road. And now I run all the way to the oasis over here, Pilgrim's Haven, to farm. And it's like, yeah, it's more efficient, and yeah, I can all go in one spot, but I was like, do I have as much fun? I'm not running at a spot that I necessarily know, but it's just like, I don't want to gather. I mean, it's like, I hardly ever gather rough stone unless I absolutely need them now because I have to run all the way over there to go do it. And I have to deal with all the desert stuff, you know? So it's like, I don't know. Just something I was thinking about. These are all specials, they're not magic. I need them to upgrade the magic so that I can start harvesting them instead of breeding them. Once I get all my farms with magical haystacks, I'm going to start, actually, get away from the thicket. I'm going to start actually harvesting them because I'll have enough magical to replace everything. I need one of these to go magical. Nope. Alright, we'll come back and plant that in a sec. Special. There's some magical. Are there any magicals here? No. I need to breed this magical and see how many I get. Hopefully I get 2 or 3. 2, not bad. Alright, so we'll replace this one with magics. The good thing about this is it's cumulative, so and the growth is exponential. So it's like, I'll just put a special in here. Once you get a few magical ones, then it just starts moving a lot faster, because when you breed them, you only get magicals. You don't get specials from the magic breeding. So it's like now I'm to a point where most of my stacks are going to be magical. Let's see. I got one special at the end down there, and then I got one special here. And then that's it. I'll have a couple specials here probably. So I've only got like 4 specials left out of all 9 farms. 4 out of 18 isn't too bad. And then I guarantee you next time they'll be fine next time. Next time we'll replace those 3 or 4. But yeah, a little bit lower level, you're not so worried about competing or anything like that. And you're just playing the game. It's more fun. It's new. I always just have more fun whenever I start a new game and I'm lower level. I'm not figuring things out. But it's always been that way for me, and my dad was kind of like that too. It's like once I figure something out, I lose interest very quickly. So it's very strange to me how that works. Alright, let's repair all of that, and then I gotta sell a bunch of this stuff. Those gotta go. That's gotta go. That's gotta go. That. Talus I really don't care about. Okay, most of that can go, and then we need to open critical hit. Okay. So let me get this junk out of here. I don't have any more that I have to deal with, but I am going to dump a lot of this in the warehouse. My warehouse weight went way up whenever I put all those books on, so now I got like 9,000. Trace of Deaths, I think I have some in there. Those can go in. I forgot to sell those. Man, my storage is gonna fill up with all these boss crystals. I have to jump on an alt and get rid of most of those. Alright, so what we're gonna do now, while I'm thinking about this, I'm going to run up here and dump these out of here, and then I'm going to do the Jatina quest offline, and then I'm going to do some gathering off cam as well. I got a bunch of energy I need to waste, so I'll do that stuff off cam. And there went the game crashed. Hold on. Okay, we're back basically. I need to look into building a new PC. I know the reason the game crashes like that after maintenance is because of my graphics card. I need to work on I need to go see if my graphics card has a drivers update. I don't know why it does that, but it usually does after they do maintenance. So fix the internet problem. Still got the same old issues I had before. Okay, so there's a couple things I'm going to do here. I'm going to align all these boxes, and then I bought that for silver. If you haven't done that, go do that. It's in the pearl items. It's under silver, black spirit, silver event items. Every weekend they do one. And then I got a couple other things too from loyalties that I hadn't claimed yet, so we'll open that stuff too. And I think that's all I got for RNG boxes. Yeah, there's a classic outfit box. I already have one of those. And so I pretty much got all of that stuff. So what do we do here? Could get a Tet Tungrad necklace, which isn't going to help me. Tet Manos stuff, or I could get other, I guess the Tet Black Distortion earrings would help. But I would get crown stones out of that. I would rather do the life shiny box, so I'm going to do the shiny box for the shiny box of life. Okay, so there's an enhancement kit we got another Stellar Spirit Stone, which I've got another one of those floating around in here. Just put that one in there too. This one is the Courser training box, so we get a bunch of that stuff out of there. And now you can open these and get 5 crons. Ooh, and a latents. Nice, 84 mil. Okay, open these, get a crescent. and 13 crowns. So 58 mil, not too bad. I could upgrade these or enhance them and see if I could get them to prior duo, but I would rather just take the easy money and leave it at that. Another crescent. Centaur belt. Another crescent. A crownstone. You know what? I'm gonna need to try one of these, so it's either 150 mil or we try to upgrade. 25 mem frags. So see, 25 memory fragments for basically 700 silver. Not too bad. I'm not feeling very lucky today. We still got that 131 stack from doing the, I tried to do the Manos Axe. So what I'm gonna do is dump this stuff in the warehouse, and I'm just gonna sell that off because I need the money anyway. For what I need it for is I'm trying to save up for a helmet. I need Griffin's helmet to be pen. They were going down. 13.7 was, but people keep buying them at max price instead of just putting an order in and waiting for them. But the last one I saw this morning was for 13.7. I was hoping they would go down because I'm at 12 billion right now, and I really don't want to dump all my silver on a helmet, so I'm probably gonna have to enhance that. But I'm gonna dump this stuff in value storage and call this video over. One other thing that I want to do before I call it over is go over the patch notes real quick. There wasn't too much that they added. They added an updated screenshot mode, all this kind of stuff. It takes the UI off. Control U to get to that. The other things that they helped and quality of life stuff is you can now buy more on the central market at a time for some items. So that helps with that. They added in the event that I talked about earlier, the seal event. This thing. And then there's also a treasure hunt event that I haven't went over. The last other thing they did was they also made the adventure logs a little easier to do. And another piece of content they added that I really don't care about is they added the Goddard Aid sub-weapons, which look to be useless because they don't even get that much of an increase for how hard they are to get it. And also they did cron meal cooldowns from 30 minutes to 10 seconds so that you can switch which cron meal you have in case you accidentally clicked the wrong one or you're doing something else and then you want to switch to one, say from PvP to grinding. However, they added a debuff so that you can't just continuously use them and get health XP from it because they didn't want to mess with the health XP. So there is that. So certain foods will add that. They also increased the central market capacity on the Blessing of Kamisilva, which is exactly why I have 9,000 instead of 7,000. They went from 2 to 4,000. And then they did a few other small improvements for the Conquest, No War, Siege War, and that kind of stuff. So that's all I got, and I'm going to call it there and get off of here. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and this will give me a few days to kind of sort out my office and all this other stuff, my recording stuff, maybe streaming, and I got some other stuff outside of BDO that I got to do in real life as well. So I would say expect another video probably Monday, because today's Saturday. So yeah, that'll be good. Probably Monday or Tuesday. It really depends. If you don't see that, then there will be one coming Wednesday. It just depends on if I get things done and how quickly things get done, because I got other people I got to meet with and got to do some other things. So hope you guys enjoy the rest of your Saturday, and leave me a like, comment. Let me know if you would like to see the content that I was talking about in the middle of the video. Maybe do some things that way, and we'll just go from there. So, as always, Until next time.